Hello my dear students friends. Today we are going to be discuss about System Verilog enumerated data type. In System Verilog, data types classified in 9 major categories that are presented in the slide. In this, sixth type is enumerated data type. Before going to be discuss about enumerated data type, we should know about text macros and parameters, because enumerated data type have been derived from text macros and parameter. First one is text macros. Text macros are generally used to define the constant values that are being used repeatedly in a program. This is the example code for text macro. Here we have declared the text macro using apostrophe define. Apostrophe define is the keyword of text macro declaration. In the second line of this code, apostrophe define space the name of the macro and space file. This macro declared globally. If you want to change the value of my number, you can change here the value what we have changed that automatically reflected through entire program. This is the one advantage of text macro. This is the example code for macro calling procedure, but this is not required for this occasion. So let me move to the next. Next, parameter. Parameter also used to define a value that should be defined within the module boundaries using a keyword parameter. The redefining concept not necessary for this topic. This is the declaration procedure of parameter. Here, parameter is the keyword followed by addr underscore with equal to 8. Wherever we are using addr underscore with in the entire program, there the value will taken as 8. Here we can modify the value that can be reflected in the entire program. This program, this is not necessary for this topic, but okay, we have seen text macros and parameter. Then why we are going to enumerated data type? Text macro also used to define the value with the variable. Parameter also used to define the value with the help of variable. Then why we are going to enumerated data type? Enumerated data type are also used to declare or define a value. The limitations of text macros and parameters are, the main thing is we cannot declare the group of values or group of variables, but we can able to declare group of variables in the enumerated data type. And another one thing is automatically the standard value assigned to the variable which have been declared inside the enumerated data type. For the two reasons only we are going to enumerated data type. Again I am telling, text macro and parameter having some limitations. Text macro and parameter cannot hold the group of or list of variables, but enumerated data can hold the group of variables. Text macro parameter cannot assign the automatic or standard values, but enumerated data type assign the standard values for the variable which have been declared inside the enumerated data type. Till we have seen macros and parameters, and now we are going to be enter in the enumerated data type. Any title contains the definition. Similarly, enumerated data type definition is enumerated data type enabling the set of variables with standard or assigned values. This type enhancing the readability of the code also. The definition itself we are understanding, we can able to declare the value for the variable, and from the definition we are understanding we can able to assign the value for variables. At the same time, if we are not assigning the value, the compiler itself assign the standard values. This information we are getting from the definition. And understanding the code, that is readability, is increased. Second thing is readability of the code also increased. That is the two information we are getting from the definition. Let us enter in declaration part. How to declare enumerated data type? Before declaration, we have to decide what data we have to be declared, what variables we have to declare. Here I am going to be take first 6 months of in a year. These 6 months I am going to be declared under enumerated data type. This is the syntax of enumerated data type. Here in the red font enum, this is the keyword. Next, followed by the keyword, we have to declare the data type, and inside this curly braces we have to declare the content or variables. I have selected the first 6 months of a year I have selected. Here I have declared enumerated data type. Enum is the keyword, int integer is the data type. These are the list of the data I have declared as enumerated data type, and finally this month is representing name of this array or the name of the enumerated list. Okay, after declaration, now we are going to be see how this declaration will work. Enum is the keyword. These datas or these variables are by default, we mention the integer data type, so it is work as a integer data type. Here January will get or assigned by default 0 because we have not declared any values. If we declared any values, mean it will be take up. In this declaration we have not declared any values for this list. So January will take the value 0, February will take the value 1, likewise consecutively March, April, May will take the values. Okay, next let us enter in the methods of enumerated data type. What is method? Methods nothing but enumerated data type will have having some features. That features can be accessed by that methods. What is methods? Methods nothing but the features which is integrated with enumerated data type, that is called methods. Let us discuss the features of enumerated data type.